My goodness.
Hello. Welcome to, what day are we on? 3, 4? So bad with time.
Good question.
3,
Oh.
4. 3 or 4?
3? I think it's 3.
Of our daily until it's not daily coming together. To stand in our truth and shine our light, and to help all you guys do that too. You will be seeing hopefully a rotating cast of characters coming in. So any readers or healers or anyone who wants to join, please let us know. Anyone who wants to do the guided meditation. We're so into sharing this space. The goal is to come on every day and different times of that day in order to ensure that we kind of connect with everyone. So you might find it's like 3 a.m. I don't know if we could do that. Hey, hi. So today and through the time when it's finished, we're going to be offering a recentering and grounding meditation to just kind of help release the fear and really help raise the vibration of love up and through, I guess, until we get a good thing. So yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi, Christy. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, honey. Hi, Nikki. Thank you all so much for joining. We are offering a free astrodice roll if you just want a little quickie, because we know sometimes you don't need the whole thing. And also I'm offering free readings and healings to those who donate, and it's open donation, whatever you want. And Christy, we got yours, so you'll be first to go, if you will. Once we finish the meditation, we'll start with that. Sammy, would you like to share the why and the how we got to this?
Yeah, sure. So I woke up Friday morning with a team of angels around me while it was thunderstorming outside. And after they scared me quite significantly and put me in a state of adrenaline, they were like, hey, now that we've taken care of that issue, this is what we'd like you to do. We'd like you to get on Facebook every day and offer a service that is either free or at whatever cost that the people want, because right now, as a society, we're kind of going through this big thing called the shedding, which is where a lot of things that no longer serve are being ripped away, and a lot of things that we've held onto as safety nets have been ripped away. And so people are feeling scared and lost and confused, and they need something to hold on to. And then they're like, we would love it if Allison would join in and do some opening meditations and provide some healings too. But this is like your task, go for it, which is quite unique for me. Now I've got this speech down to like an art, don't I, Allison? This is quite unique to me, as I am not typically the person that's supposed to take the reins on a like putting myself out there. I'm more the reins of the behind the scenes stuff. I'm posting social media posts or scheduling things or creating live events or something in that manner. So yeah, this has been an exciting journey.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Please know tonight and the meditation will kind of be similar. It'll be channeled, so it'll just kind of be what it is. We will be using right now a soul song that was channeled and curated for me from Gilchrist-Miller of Activated Ascension. So I really dove in and decided to kind of share that out to allow people to connect with that. Yeah, Pentacap is queen of it all. Is so accurate, Jennifer. So we will. It's about. The music's about 6 minutes, so we get 6 minutes in, and then I'll play the first part of that again. I'm just trying to tell everyone's brain what's going to happen, and then that'll just be time for you to reflect and receive your messages and going forth what that is, and allowing you to do that. Sorry, they're already talking to me. So there's no need for you guys to do anything other than just to be present. You can always save this for later, go back to the other ones. And like I said, we're going to try to do this once a day. Every day. Well, we will be doing it once a day. It'll just could be random time. So we don't really know. Our schedule shift and pivot a lot depending on what happens. Like today, I opened my eyeballs and I didn't really have very much going on. And I was like, oh, we could do this. And then in that breath, the day blossomed, right? And I'm sure that happens to so many of you. So just if this speaks to you, that's so great. We're also just going to chat and hang out. And, we're also into rapping about all of that. And kind of formulating some more things with our Women of the Wise podcast. and doing that kind of thing. And so I think that is, are we ready to go? I feel like a big call to get started. I just wanted to give everyone, we've been on for about 5 minutes. I just want to give everyone time because I know it's like really, it takes a little bit. Yeah, so if you do want a reading and a healing or whatever, just let us know. Just let us know you donated. I'm going to try to keep an eye on my phone as best that I can. I just saw something else come in. Thank you so much, Nikki. We got that too. So we'll do Christy and then Nikki, and we'll really dive in. So anything that you need, and this is just like like I said, there's like no pressure. Just, you know, if you feel like you want to donate, just give whatever that you feel good about, right? Like we get it. We're all like, it's crazy right now. Okay. This is a big push. So don't overextend yourself because that defeats the purpose. Okay. All right, everyone, if you just want to get settled into your space, I'm going to start the music and start the meditation, and I'm just going to go through that, and then we'll let the games begin afterward, which is so good. So, by the way, in case you don't know, StreamYard now lets you to do music, which is so great. Okay. Here we go. Also, if it's too loud, just let me know. Close your eyes. Take that first deep breath in. Allow your lungs to fill and hold, perhaps your belly. Notice other parts of your body where your lungs fill or need filling. Release. You are choosing in this moment to step into the here and now. Tune into yourself, your mind. Allow it to connect with any messages. Checklists, the what ifs. And just let those flow through and acknowledge that beautiful mind that strives every day to do its best to protect you and your vessel. With this next breath in, hold, release. Allow yourself to drop into your body completely. To notice your shoulders, your elbows, your knees, your feet. How securely you are exactly where you are on this beautiful planet. Just breathing and noticing. Just tuning into what your body has to say to you. Feel the strength of your heart. The knowing that you are in a safe space. Going even further within into that sense of gravity, that space, that anchor. Allowing yourself to come to center. Feel your breath. You are in between the no thing and the something. Breathe. Here, this is your safe space. Your place of love and beauty. Power and knowledge. Allow the light to fill you up. This is you. This is all of you. Now tune into that light coming towards you. It comes closer, becomes brighter. What color is it? Feel your heart and self open. And that familiar love stepping closer and closer to you. Allow this light to envelop you. To love you, to nourish you. What messages does this light have for you? Breathe. And as you release, with this light swirling around you, feel yourself drop even further into the earth. Notice how these beautiful tendrils come from your being, tying into the roots of all that exists here, giving and receiving nourishment. You belong. You are a part of all that is and ever will be here on this beautiful planet. Breathe. Dive deeper. Find your crystals and your fossils. Bathe in the primal waters deep within this earth. Allow the wisdom and the knowing to wash over you. You are free. You are everything. Now even further down into the core. Rest here. Allow yourself to be enveloped, to be nourished, to be loved. Allow yourself to come home to earth. Dareya Shuturu. Mia Nahara Ashi Iya Nahoro Ahayaki. Doria Shiana Ahaya. Dura Iati. Nara Aha Shanara Ikia Torora. Muroki Ishiana. Rest and receive. Give yourself another moment to receive your messages, your healing. Take a breath. Take another. Feel yourself come up through the center of earth, up past the fossils and stones and the primal waters. Once again, rinsing you, cleansing, invigorating, bringing this energy up, up, up into the root system, spreading out, up even further into your feet and your calves and your thighs and your hips, your belly. Breathe into your heart space. Breathe into your throat. Breathe into your mind. Feel yourself connect in. You are here. You are now. You are the co-creator of this incredible journey on earth. Take a breath. Hold it. Release. Another coming in. Hold. Release. Feel the heat. In again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. Feel your heart. Feel your breath. Feel your body. You are home. Give yourself a few seconds to come back. Settle in. Taking all that integration and light. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Well done, my friends. What a beautiful moment shared together. Thank you so much for allowing us to have this space. Whew. How's everybody feeling?
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Whew.
All right. Body, shake your hands, maybe take a drink. Pull up the sleeves. Woo. So we'll be starting all of these with a meditation. So if you're just popping in now, feel free to come back once we're off and come back. And there's different ones so you can go through. I'm going to try to tag them some, I don't know, stand in your truth. I'll try to find some hashtag that'll make it real easy. Because each has a recentering kind of situation, but also, yeah, they'll be different every time. And I just so you guys know, I do offer this as a personal meditation curated for you. That'll be recorded and you can keep forever should that call to you. There's literally no pressure. We're gonna be doing this, so it's really what speaks to you. But just like the angel said, we're ready to rock and roll. That being said, now we're ready to go. Here we go, Christy. If you all are feeling that you are in the need for a reading or a healing, just let us know. There's open donations. The PayPal link to Zunither is at the bottom. If you're just feeling like, whoop, I just need a toss of that astrodice just to kind of see what is in this moment now, please let us know. Because sometimes we don't need the whole thing, right? Sometimes we just need a little bit. So here we go.
Yeah, just to clarify, astrodice reading free, both of us reading for you, open donation of whatever amount you'd like.
Just let us know. I mean, I've got my phone on, but sometimes I get into it. And we begin with Christy. Yes, Kotoro Arshni. Yeah. Sikiato Boriana. Shakotarskinia tarakos. Yeah. Chrissy, are you in a conflict right now? And if so, if that is the, I just want to be sure before I go down this rabbit hole all the way. If that is on the right flavor, can you let me know if this is within yourself or if it's an outside source? Because that'll help kind of put the direction. I got the puzzle piece, so for me, so they're like, ask questions. I was like, all right, I will. What it feels like to me is that you are being fair and offering equal exchange, but that is not being returned to you. Okay, so you're not being fair with yourself. Are you having doubts? A solar plexus chakra came up. And when I tune into that within you, it feels like there's like a fluttering of an uncertainty. And what is really coming through? Yeah. Okay. Naraki ishiti nyakata. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So right now, this is one of your lessons stepping forth. This is really this is like, so many of us, oh my gosh, I just went through this and it was one of the hardest things I've had to learn in my life. It is time to completely let go and surrender, allowing the river of life to flow over you and to trust. What came through from your guides there's lost wisdom inside of you, and to keep going within and looking deeper and deeper into that, there are things to be unlocked. Your gifts, you've got these soul gifts, right? And they're starting to bubble up and really come forth, and they're a little different, which is cool. But you are feeling this being called, and they're saying, yes, this is true, this is real. It's okay to have doubts. We all do. For you to help with that, yeah, it's almost like, I don't know if you have like a float tank, like a saltwater float tank nearby you, or you can get some Epsom salt in the bath in some way, but it's time to go quiet and soak in the waters and call the energy of the etheric healing waters of the multiverse, and to really take this breath. And as you do, allow it to come into your solar plexus, into that center, and really, a lot of people associate the solar plexus with fire and the sun. Yours is nourished by water. This is what they're telling me. This is what I'm getting. So please, help me if I'm off in any way, because I want to make sure that I'm hearing this correctly. I love that. So, they choose a queen bee, right? They choose the queen. And so this is that time of where the choice is yours to step into your power and to trust where you're being led. To call in your guides. There is a little bit of weathering the storm, right? There is a little bit of this kind of turbulent water. So it really is about getting into that water and calming and centering yourself. And so if you can get into some kind of water and to really get into your mind's eye and your heart space, and to really call that ancient part of you in, like, I call the ancient wisdom within me to awaken and to nourish and step forward and speak to me. So I know, as I know, as I know, and any kind of that to resolve the conflict within. And then let it go and float. They're really like, yep, like just go in the Dead Sea. Yeah, water is the way you ground yourself. Okay. So even further still into that, really calling in all the sacred waters of this world and others, and taking your grounding to a new level, grounding your soul within the river of life, within the universe. Like perhaps even just if you're called to a particular star seed, the one that can step forward is always, it's Sirius usually for me, because that's like, or Mintaka, they're like the closest I would associate water with. But what feels right to you? Maybe like Merope or something like that if you want to go to the stars, or if you just want to be in the sacred ground. There is Tamor, this river in England. I'm pretty sure it's called Tamor. Kaylee was just talking about it this morning, but any kind of sacred water or river next to you, just a lot of people do blessings in there in that way to kind of, that feels to be like the puzzle piece, going to allow yourself to go deeper within. So if you can find a float tank or something like that and do that work, that's what I'm hearing for you. I hope that helps. There's a little bit more of the storm left, I think, but you'll be fine. I'm done.
Alrighty. I'm just going to read everything I pulled and rolled so I can just get moving, because a lot of it's going to just echo exactly what Allison said. So you rolled Pisces and Mercury in the 12th house. You've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups reversed. You've got Elixir, she who forgives. Yeah. And then the solar plexus card, reach your goals.
Look at that.
A lot of water imagery here. Pisces is a water sign. Elixir obviously is referring to that etheric water that Allison was referring to, nourishing the solar plexus so you can reach your goals. When you see the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups reverse, this is talking about stagnation due to fear of moving forward. And then the 3 of Pentacles talks a lot about higher education, getting really committed, studying something new. That's the exact same thing as Mercury is about the mind and communication. There's something going, like your brain is ready to take it to the next step. But here's what I'm hearing. You've got some past life stuff. Whatever this is past life stuff that you're feeling in this life currently. So I don't know if there's a way, sometimes when I'm having like a moment of stagnation where I don't trust myself, where I don't fully see myself in the right way, I can ask my guides before I go to bed to get some kind of knowledge from that past life that I can move forward with in the future. Because it's like it's ready to have closure now. The 12th house is all about like the closure, the ending, wrapping it up. So that cycle that's going on of like self-doubt is a past life hangover that's ready to receive closure, so that the mind can be a little bit more clear and you can start studying the things that you want, so that way you can reach your goals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She says, I'm a Reiki master. Is there something more beyond this to learn? Yeah, this is cultivating your soul Reiki and what that is. Mm-hmm. So finding things that pique your interest, that excite you. So that's if maybe activating your soul languages, if you don't have that, tying in there elemental alchemy, quantum, anything, really just allows you to explore yourself. I teach, so I hold space, sacred space, and teach in that way. We're like, remember soul Reiki. I do twice a year here in Bloomington. It's an in-person thing only because it's so crazy sacred that you just got, and there's like 10 people max, maybe, right? The last one we did was like, wasn't even planned that way. We started at Reiki 1 and then we did Reiki 2. And then they're like, we want to do soul Reiki. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Because everyone was activated. Yeah, you're not, so you're definitely not alone. You're within your tribe. Sometimes when you come as like as an ascended master, as a master teacher, a master healer. This is actually it comes to remember to have that knowing, again, that experience. But sometimes that turns into where like you're not feeling so much because your body elemental remembers all of the mechanics of all of the energy work that you've done, and being a shaman and being a healer and being, you know, a wayward witch and being a druid and being all those, right? And so because we carry the same body elementals, I'm told, throughout time. So you may not have the same experience, but those experiences is what people are having because that's like your normal, right? Because you're experiencing every day and these people are not. So it's something that when your team is really saying it's okay to not have the same experiences because your channel is like well oiled. But yeah, I definitely, yeah. Past life regression might be really good. You could even just do a guided meditation in that way. My husband just turns on some drumming and like takes himself on a journey to past lives and stuff and goes places. So that may speak to you. So really, I feel like it's really time to just dive in and decide, do you want to go within and learn, or is it something that you want to connect with the community and the tribe to learn in a group setting?
Mm-hmm. Twyla.
But there is a call. There is a call in your contracts when I look at them to really lean into and to trust yourself and say yes. That's kind of one of the big things, and to allow like that surrender card coming up. It feels very gentle and sweet. You have beautiful energies. Thank you so much. And please keep us posted on how things are going. And if there's any way we can help direct you. Yeah, you totally should. You've got gorgeous light. I'm so happy to hear that you're sharing it with others. That's incredible. It's beautiful work, especially as a human. It's really hard. So keep doing it. Keep really allowing your Reiki to bloom within yourself, right? You've got that base of what you were told outside of yourself. And that's something we really work on in the soul Reiki side, and this in the weekends is how we really help step in and hold the frequency so each individual person can have their experience of what they're connecting with their soul and allowing that to come through.
Yeah, it's bringing your intuition into your healing, not just following a textbook. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's where you're moving. There's nothing wrong with following a textbook. It's beautiful for so many people and accessing their power, but
some people can do that. We all have different things. Yeah. So yeah, definitely find a course that feels good for you. And trust what that is. Feels good. And you're going to have a lot of like third eye stuff coming. It feels like golden healers will be your friends. If you're into the crystally things, my golden healer is like, hey, pick us up, play with us. I hope that helps. I wonder, Nicki might have some golden healers laying around. She always finds good stones and rocks. Okay. That feels so good. Thank you so much. And Nicki's next on the list, I believe. Nicki, my love, are you still here? My beautiful queen. I saw her come up. And let us know if you want an astro dice roll or anything like that. Here she is.
Oh, you didn't like my choice?
You found it? Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forget you can do that. Yeah, you should probably. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, you were just talking about soul Reiki. It's pretty great. Wendy's a soul Reiki master.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful world, so good.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, here she is, friend. Yay. Okay, so on top of this reading, Nicki, if you're really feeling it, I would like to do a little bit of just kind of in your system, if that's okay, just because you're exposed to so many energies all the time, be that in your 3D life and your 5D life. to just kind of like do a clean sweep too. So if that feels good to you, we can do that real quick. And obviously I know you'll tune into it and step in. Cool. Oh, I think you're going to be moving house. As they say in England, moving house. Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yes. Yeah. Let's just do it. Yeah. Faye and Mantis were just like, yeah. Oh, I love you too, Wendy. We love you so much. Please enjoy your night. Thanks for saying hi. Okay, so moving house in that way is that, and I think that feels like that's soul tribe related. I got the soul star chakra coming through. So this is really just using your voice, right? The third chakra came up too, to connect with your soul tribe the second you feel like this, and to know that we're always here for you. And this is, you're so right in the way that, you know, this is how your light is going to, the brighter your light, the more mirrors are going to be put up. Sammy's like notorious for this, right? People just like meet her and she like mirrors whatever they need to, whatever shadow they need to work on. It's incredible. Yeah. Sometimes we're like at the Starbucks. We're just like, what happened? That's really great though. It's cool though, because like the kids come in and they just want to hug her immediately. So I love that so much. So that feels a lot for you, as you really have been stepping into this role, being out there, being in the river of life, right? And going out there. So definitely keep shining your light, but definitely use your voice to stay connected to the tribe, to have these things, even if it's just like tuning in your own way, or just leaving a message somewhere here and there. Popping in the Same Stay Healing Circle. TikTok's a great place, but it's got a lot. It's less controllable. You can control your Facebook a little more. I'm done.
Okay. I always want to make sure. Yeah, I was so intently listening to you. My brain's got to figure out what. Okay. So, got the 10 of Swords reversed in the cosmic egg. I always do it the wrong way.
It's perfect.
When the 10 of Swords is reversed, this is about getting through the worst. Like, you have now learned from really hardships, essentially, come back from something kind of extreme, and things are starting to build up better for the future again. The cosmic egg represents the crown chakra. So this is unity and harmony, and when all of those chakras are aligned, feeling in complete connection to what you want to be in complete connection to, right? I want to say higher beings, but or like high vibrational beings, but that's not always what we need in any given moment, you know. And they're great, but you know, whatever you want to be connected to in that moment's great too. You also got Jupiter and Pisces in the 4th house, which is the Cancer house of home and family and the divine feminine. It's foundational. Jupiter brings abundance wherever it sits. So abundance in that house. If you have children, or if you are struggling with a relationship with your mom or something like that, it could bring abundance, and it can get rid of that. Also, having Pisces there means you might be working out some karma in that area of your life as well. You might be dream weaving something new in those areas of your life at this time. So it's a really good expansive time for just family and nurturing and motherhood and all of those beautiful divine feminine things we associate with at this moment. And because you're through the most of it, and seems like you've got a clear crown chakra now, it's a really good time to capitalize on manifestation, I would say.
I love that. It's good. Isn't it so nice to hear like you're through the thick of it, right? I love that's like one of my favorite confirmations. Okay, good. Because I felt like I've gone through the thick of it, but wow. So
I like never flip that. It's always like, oh, well, expect another tower. Here we go. I'm like, rude.
Yeah, especially because we're gearing up towards this 8/8, right? This Lionsgate portals gets bigger every year. Thank you so much, Nicki.
Thanks, Nicki.
Love you. Love you. And within this Lionsgate, more people in the collective are turning into it, right? Because more people are waking up, so it becomes more powerful. So she said she was struggling, so that's so good. Oh God, it's like even better to hear, right? You're just like, yes, okay, good. So really, for everyone, really allow yourself to take this time and really every day find something beautiful to enjoy, right? I've got this, I've now moved my plant because I realize I need my African violet near me all times. It gets very sad if I'm away from it. I can like feel it. And so I've been working on this relationship since my friend brought it to me 2 years ago. And so something like that, just noticing and getting into the 3D world, maybe carrying a rock around and just kind of pouring your love in that rock as you are, and putting the light in that and carrying it with you to hold. So you don't have to consciously think about that all the time. I always say breathing in for 5, holding for 5, releasing for 5 times. Hi. So yeah, all these kind of things. We're doing the Glimpse of Grace meditation on the 8th too. That's like a free for all, where we connect in through to the galactic core. And now there's additional things. Also, I think my bra's gonna pop off, which is gonna be like so amazing if that happens. It keeps going. One more deal, guys. Could be a show.
Late night tarot readings get a little wild.
For those early morning risers in Australia and New Zealand, welcome. How's your cup of coffee?
Nothing like starting your morning off with a bra popping.
You know, right? It's so funny. I know they're in winter time too, because we're in summer. Yeah, and so that this next Glimpse of Grace is going to be really about us, like going to the last time we went to this pyramid in Antarctica, and then we shot to the moon, and then we went to the galactic core, and we had lots of things to say, lots of healing and good stuff for the collective, and just release and all this stuff and chords and everything. And this time, because it's like whenever it comes into my periph, they're like, yeah, this in. So we're gonna do that Void in the Boots constellation. That's gonna be the next jam, you guys. We're gonna go through that, then get to the galactic core somehow. I don't know. It'll be really fun. Hi, Lorna. Yeah. Is anyone feeling like they want an astrodice roll or anything, or like we can just sit and talk. We can talk about our podcasts or whatever you guys want to talk about. So we've been doing these podcasts. How many do we have now? 4 episodes?
4, yeah.
Yeah. And so usually just me.
An official month. We've been doing it.
We have already?
Mm-hmm.
I like you because you keep me into time. I like know about
I almost thought about not telling you and just like letting it go for as long as I could.
Dice, please.
Is that from Lorna? Oh, for Maggie. Okay.
Maggie. Oh, good. You can see it. Cool. I love the astrodice. It's so direct. It's like the ultra pentacap tool. Amazing. I love it.
Pisces and Uranus. I apologize. I'm never going to say it.
Queen of Uranus.
Honest, you're
Wrong.
all right. In the 8th house. Wow. So the 8th house is the Scorpio house of rebirth, transformation. It's also the house of intimacy and sexy times. So expect the unexpected with the emotional relationship side of life at the moment. Pisces is Pisces is also a water sign. So just kind of unexpected things in your intimate relationships, unexpected things in your might be popping into your imagination. This is like the third, they keep giving me like kind of like some sexy readings lately. I'm not sure. It's like they know it makes me uncomfortable. They're like, "Hi, talk about people's sex on the TV. That'll be good." Anyways, it could also not mean. It could also just mean like surprise romantic getaway things too, which is really fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now's the time to play, imagine, dream in the realm of relationships.
Yeah. I feel the sexy coming from you.
Yeah, I'm not the person to be delivering those kinds of messages, and that's, I was like, I was a teacher for 11 years, you guys. It's like not what you want to hear your teacher talking about, right?
Well, it keeps you human, right?
I guess that's true.
It's so fun. Like Kundalini. Well, I mean, as the divine feminine rises, so does the divine masculine. So that need to, that call to experience that energy is so good. That's great. Keep us posted, Maggie.
Keep us posted.
That's how you romantic getaway. I'll introduce my hubby. Yes, do it.
There you go.
That meditation did something, man. Woof.
Yeah.
Holy cow. My eyeballs like, bing.
I feel like I'm going to sleep really well tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to start my new Orasoma bottle tonight, too.
Jennifer Wardlow, if you're here, please do not drag us. I'm just kidding. If you need us, drag us in to a meeting or something. But
it's so funny. Last night, I took some valerian root before informed, not introduced. Yeah, I mean, you can also introduce your hubby to things too, right? Maybe that's like a little soul language slit. Mm-hmm. Isn't this like midsummer technically? Yeah, Belly was
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna. I had this one time, Christy. This one time I was, we used to do. Well, we still do them sometimes. Reiki shares. If anybody lives near us, we do Reiki shares and a monthly healing circle. Side note, it's really fun. You should come. But we did. We were doing Reiki shares, and I had this moment when the Earth was like, "Hey, do you remember when you want to remember when you were a planet?" And I was like, "Wait, what? I thought I was just getting bliss checked right now, like, because I like." I don't normally get to journey or do anything usually. Yeah, you should come. If you're anywhere close to Bloomington, Indiana, you guys. Eventually, I'm gonna get the portals open, and then everyone can just have their own portal. I got cool, dope information from my husband today. He was telling me about this journey. He did this journey. He's like, yeah, I did this journey where you go to source and you find out where you came from and how you were created. And he's like, do. And he got there. And he was like about to go to source, and Archangel Gabriel stepped in and was like, "Yeah, no, not yet. We're gonna go here first." And took him on this whole, told him his whole thing. I'm really excited because I want him. He explains it so beautifully, like creation and tribe and I was like crying. He's like, "I know you know all this already," and I was like, "I've never heard it explain like this before. It's fine." This is like right when we were driving to go see Thor. Oh, by the way, guys, the Thor movie. There's a lot of Axl Rose in it, just so you know. Yeah, so that's what we did today. We can do that too. He just does it though. Mm-hmm. I like to be guided. I like to have someone help me. There's
Mhm.
the beginning of that story, but I've forgotten already.
Well, you like to do everything with someone else. That's like,
It's like my Sophia dragon.
yeah.
I guess skinny Axel. Is there a chubby version? I am not. The frequency of the Guns N' Roses music is not. It does not bring joy to my heart. It makes
I
me
love
want to
it.
scalp things.
I love it.
Well, you love really.
It reminds me of being in the car with my dad.
Oh, I love that. We listen to classical music in my. I went to a lot of classical music and orchestra and ballets and stuff.
I listen to a lot of opera because I was trained in operatic music.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But no, when I was with dad, though, it was all hair bands and
Nirvana.
Nirvana, Pearl Jam for a long time. There was a Pearl Jam phase. Yeah. Bye, Lorna.
You an astrodice for me.
Astrodice
I
for
love you.
Oh, sure.
I've actually met you at the solstice event and had a soul Reiki. Yeah, I remember. You got to come down. I just can't remember how far away you live from that solstice event. Sometimes people don't. Come hang out.
You got Venus and Pisces in the 4th house.
That's Pisces.
You also got like some lovey-dovey in your house.
That means our babies are coming.
Well, we already knew that.
I know. We're supposed to get through your wedding first, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, they informed me that there's a high probability I'll be pregnant in the beginnings of pregnancy at my wedding.
Is that why I haven't gotten my thing? Oh, Gosport. And you work in Bloomington. That's right. Thanks, Christy. Yeah. Our next healing circle is Saturday. Is Saturday the 16th or something?
Yes, I think. That seems right.
Yeah, 2:00. So you can join the B-Town. So it's called B-Town Healing Landing Pad. I always name things so. I always like make the most like say Unistae, right? Unless you're feeling R-rated and you can call it say Unaste, which I've also learned is something. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, so come. And then we also, for anyone else, if you don't know, we have a Say Unaste healing circle too. So if you're interested in the I can send you the link to join that group or invite you or whatever on that way. Oh yeah, I'm so glad. Yeah, we're hanging out. We just did a meditation. So you can always go back and listen to that too. How's that soul language coming along? Oh yeah. Sorry, your team just told me. They're like, blah, 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 blah.
Don't you love that when your spirit guide team talks to your friends before you can get to them? I'll like call Allison. She's like, I already know. And I'm like, rude spirit team. I wanted to tell her about it.
You know what would be really fun, you guys, if we start planning like healing circles events where you guys all live and Sammy and I come to you and whoever else wants to come. I'm just saying we travelers, but obviously everyone's invited, right? That's kind of like the deal. Mm-hmm. We try to go to Roanoke, Virginia, like every other month. And the Roanoke squad is like really, that's like only 9 hours from us. And then we're also in mid-August going to be hanging up in like northern Michigan. Good. I love that so much, Jessica. Good. Yeah. Like we're opening, I know that some of our teams, like we're all over the place, right? So it's really about starting to bring us together and what that means. And so if you all like know some healing centers or whatever that would be willing to host us, we could come and do it.
Yeah, that'd be so much fun. We could even do like a soul language retreat.
Yeah.
Circle.
The beginning of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming out the gate once Allie gets here.
Yeah, have you heard from her in a while?
She's been in the 3D world working on her passport, you guys, because she's coming.
Oh my gosh, what a time.
America, I know. We should do it. So we're looking for, I guess, what are places that we're being called? So if you live in the northern Michigan, cool. That Meredith is I should put the event up. Have I not put the event up? I should do that. I should definitely do that. Yeah, we're going to start roaming around and holding retreats. So we just need to find spaces because we're like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, this is what our guides told us, right? Because we're like, yay, we did this Find Your Path. And it was like the greatest thing ever. But they said, you know, maybe you should start a little smaller. Yeah, we're definitely coming to, we'll be in Roanoke. When are we going to be there? Are we coming
November is what I know. We might be there sooner. We go to Roanoke a lot. We really love it there.
Just for fun because we love it there so much. The mountains call us, you know. Yeah. So there's Northern Michigan. That's on the 13th and 14th, whenever that full moon is in August. It's like Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I should put up the event if I haven't already. I feel like we have it listed on our website though.
Yeah, it's in the Pelusian Life website, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Meredith, I can see you follow through stream. Your name actually came up this time, which is amazing. Last time, Meredith. Last 2 times, I think Meredith was just like, "Hey, Facebook user." I know
there's just Facebook user. Meredith.
And yeah, so the northern. That's where Michigan is. She's under the bridge, whatever the hell that means. That's what Kelly said. So we're going up there to bless her land and sacred, and she's done so much work. Ooh, astrodice roll. Boom.
Who is it? Oh, Teresa. Okay. Ah! I don't know where that went. It was jumping right out of my hand.
Where did it land?
Fourth house. Lots of fourth house. Okay.
Is fourth house sexy time?
Fourth house is mother, like divine feminine, children, emotions, foundational emotional stuff, the Cancer stuff.
I know you said it like 7 times, but I'm going to ask you every single. It's like Jerry with the runes. What's East Lab?
Yeah, so you've got Libra in that, which is really kind of beautiful. They love each other. And the North Node, which means like movement towards. Now's a really good time, basically, to focus in your family and house and your home. And you may be feeling like the need to kind of nest or like buy some really cozy, lovely things to make your house or to make a space feel really homey to you. Might be a big push for you. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to have a lot of people coming to your home and feeling really comfortable being in your home and kind of being a place of respite for other people. Libra is really good about like providing the harmony and the love and the fairness for other people to kind of just come and they know that they're safe in that space. That one was a really nice direct one.
Oh, I love that. Dude, those astrodice rock.
They do. They're my fave.
I haven't seen anybody doing any astrodice anywhere else either. Keep us posted, Teresa.
Cutting edge.
I love knowing what's going on. Yeah.
What's that?
I just love knowing I just love hearing about other people's lives and stuff. That's like my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
So much has happened and changed. Well, we've hit our hour. Just about. I know already. So we'll be doing this again. Come find us. Come hang out. We do about an hour. Sometimes we might hold space longer, but it's literally almost 11, and I know. Yeah, we've been trying to spruce up in the city. Not that I don't have a few places that are secluded, but the water makes me sad of how it's taking for granted. You can bless that water. That's what we do for the first couple turns for the water, Meredith, here for our healing. We live right next to a 10,000 acre reservoir. So you go get to blessing. Yeah. Bring others. Start your own circle too. That's really cool. And then the portals start to open and all the like blue avians come through and you're like, hey, I'm your ancestors, all the earth people. Yeah. Oh, I know you do. You're so amazing. They're like, she's always doing work. Quit bugging her. All right. Sometimes rest. Yeah, we'll be around. Make sure you find us. Look around. We're just, Sammy's trying to pin down the crazy Aquarian lady. So, yeah,
you're pretty pin downable these days.
I know. I'm very organized, you guys. I'm almost. If I actually get my admin stuff done on a regular basis. That's the hardest thing for me.
It is hard. I mean, it's an overwhelming amount of things that you have to do in your defense.
I know, it's crazy. Meredith, I have to tell you about the algae bloom at my secret beach. I've been sending so much energy the last 2 years. It's clear now. That's huge. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Congratulations. We're going to make a trip out to Vegas and do something with the Hoover Dam at some point to you guys, and also Mount Shasta. And obviously somewhere down in the Southwest America.
We have to go to Nashville too, don't we?
Yeah, that's coming up probably in September sometime. I don't know.
Navy Pier.
Peter.
Navy Pier.
Oh, Navy Pier. I'm like, Peter. All right. Anyway, we can blab forever. Catch us tomorrow. Yeah. See you around probably earlier in the day, our time, mostly because I go to do a 3D thing on Monday nights. So usually. So stay strong, stay connected, stay in love. Come back and listen to the beginnings of meditations at all times, anytime you want. So that's what we've got. Cool beans.
Thanks so much for joining us, everyone.
Love you guys. Thank you. See you in a bit. Bye. Ending broadcast.